I got the same kind of family. I'm locked in a room right now, and thank God they're in bed. All right, so I lost my good friend. Man, I hate that. I hate that. I know he's gonna stay on and watch. All right, so let's start with some. Let's put some blues up there. I'm gonna tap just a very little color, very very little. If you go up there with a whole bunch of paint, let me show you what I'm talking about when I say very little color. That's the end of the bristles, and I'm just coloring the bristles. You want to put a little color on the bristles. That's it. No globs of paint, nothing like that. Just a little bit of color. I'm actually pulling it out and just tapping it. I'm going to show you. Just tap it on the board. I pull it a little bit down, tap it. All right. If you put a lot of paint up there, it's really hard to blend out. You end up with a total blue sky when you can have dark spots and light spots. So don't put a lot of color in your brush. Small X's. Let's see. We're going to start up here at the top because it's supposed to be the darkest. And as we get down here to the horizon, it should get lighter because it's so far away. This point up here at the top is supposed to be the closest to us. Like if you were looking up in the sky, the first cloud you see would be that one. And then back there is supposed to be as far back as you can see, so it should be lighter. All right. Like I said, I do want some dark corners, so I'm going to reload, just tapping that board, because it's constantly mixing with magic white, and magic white mixes on the end of your brush, so sometimes you got to go back and just get a little bit of color to bring that strong blue back out. All right. Now, I'm not going to get no more color here, and I'm going to start lightening up on my pressure. We're going to really start get, like I said, it should get lighter in value. Same color, just lighter in value back here. Couple of dark spots, but for the main part, it should be light. Right, I'm just going back with some small X's. Alright, I don't think we're going to go any further than that, but we're going to soften that up too. We're going to lighten that up a lot. Now, I cleaned my brush in mineral spirits. Bob said never use turpentine. I can't remember why. I'm sure somebody can find that answer really easy. But mineral spirits. But the mineral spirits has a thinner, has a violent reaction with the linseed oil. So you got to make sure your brushes are dry before you go back up there. Alright, it's clean and dry. We'll start right up here at the top. Just lightly. Small X's with the tip of my brush this time. And it'll make the sky for me. It'll put so much action up here. Always start at the top, work your way down. Alright, we're going to make those corners just a little bit darker, and we'll throw a couple more dark spots in here, but we're going to go with a different color. Same blue, it's that was styloid. We're going to use a Prussian to darken it. Alright. I'm not going to clean the brush, just going to tap into the other color. Wait a minute. That color dried. Give me just a second. Cobalt is too light. I need a dark one. I'm looking for my Prussian blue. Might take me just a second. Well, but that way will work. That's another color down. And I gotta go to the store and get some paint. Alright, that'll work. I'm gonna mix just a tiny bit of black with it. Just mixing it right on the brush, on some of those black streaks, some of those blue streaks. Alright, let's go up here. Go back and tap a little more color. Yeah, this will be a nice winter scene. Now we're gonna blend this in just a second. Just throwing some color up here right now. Small X's, just remember, small X's. Right. We'll definitely turn a couple of those into some clouds that we can see. Alright, go back to my 1.5 inches. Just once again, just with that tip of the brush, small X's. Because it's wet, you can just move it around. It's like magic. I tell people that this big mess that we're starting with is gonna come out so pretty. Who we got?
Once winter's got its grip.
All right.
Land, it's the dominant force.
Man,
I'm back up.
The background sound has to go.
Life as trappers. We're shaking off.
Can you hear anything in mine?
I mean, somebody in their
Yeah,
phone,
there's something talking.
Oh, it's my TV. Okay.
They get up in the morning in a nice soft bed with the temperature 70.
What about that?
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Man, look, they even do, if an ad goes through on your TV, that's another edit.
Oh, really?
No joke.
Three successful gunshots. But you know what? Even Tucker
That's why I love listening to music and and painting. But the only way I was able to do it was I had to go to YouTube on my TV and play TikTok approved music. And it worked fine. I never had to edit one video from TikTok. But when I try to take that video and move it to something else, it won't go through. Not all the songs are approved. So I had to stop listening to music. Alright, we're just going to really soften this up. The more we rub on it, the more it mixes with that magic white and just lightens up. As soon as I get this part done, I'm going to turn around and try to read some comments. And to let y'all know that I will give it away, you know. But y'all got to tap that screen. 220,000 likes is my goal. And if we get there, I'll give it away. At the end of the live, we will decide who the winner is. Alright, just keep on with these small X's. Right down in here. And you see, I put all that color in there, but I keep this dark, and even though we use that same dark color from up there here, lightened it up because the further away, the lighter it is. Or it should be. If you want, these are all illusions. You're tricking the mind into thinking that there's a whole bunch of distance there. Alright, that'll be our horizon. I'm gonna clean the brush too. The best part of painting right there. Oil painting is a workout. I'll go ahead and tell you now. It ain't like your acrylics. It's a workout. You're constantly blending. Alright, so like I said, we're going to put a couple of clouds. And since it's so stormy, it's just not going to be very much. Normally, I would load this fan brush up and we would go at it. But since this one's supposed to be so cold, we won't make it so bright. You always want to keep that brush moving. As soon as you set it down in one spot, you just start getting circles. Keep it moving, no matter what it's doing or how it's crushing up, just keep it going. Let's see here. And one more. I'm not cleaning the tip, even though it's got blue on it. You know, we want those colors to mix a little bit. Alright, that'll work. Like I said, these are just little baby clouds. Normally we put some pretty big ones in. You know, if you ain't been in before, go to my profile and check out my other ones. come back. Let me know what you think. Especially if you're a new person in here. I'd like to know what you think. Alright, so I'm just going to get a little brush. I'm going to start working the bottom of these clouds. Just keep it going, small circles. I'm just keep it going. Alright. Right here, I got that is really thick, so lighten it up some. If you need to go back over them, it's fine. You just don't want to sit in one spot when you're doing it the first time or the second time. You keep it moving always. Okay, we're gonna get the 2-inch brush. Well, no, we'll use the 1.5 inch. It's fine. We're gonna fluff these clouds up, and it's a half a circle. You want to touch here and come up to here, and you come right above your cloud. You know, say maybe a 1/2 inch. It's like a half circle. He called it fluffing up the cloud, and it's beautiful actually. It puts these long stringy things on there. One day I'm gonna leave them in the painting, because I like the way they look. But in a minute we're gonna go across it and really set those clouds down, and those little stringy things are all gonna go away. All right, now lightly go across it. Lightly. I mean, I'm barely touching. All the little stringy things go away. That cloud just sits. Alright, so we got us a couple of clouds. Alright. Let me just take a step back. Okay, man, how you doing, dude? Thanks for coming. And Gal Huff, I couldn't. I ain't got my glasses on. I'm sorry. Man, if I knew how to invite people, I would. I guarantee you I would. All right.
There you did it.
I tapped your head 10 times before I figured it didn't work. No joke. No joke. All right.
Looking good.
Steven asked for a Winter Lake scene, so that's what we're going to do.
Yeah, Steven was in the box and then he just disappeared.
Well, we was having issues with, all right, so everything that we do on here, I put on YT now.
Yeah, but I don't know how he got in there because I didn't see, unless he just...
Well, there was a bunch of background sounds that I couldn't edit out.
No. Yeah, that's what I kept saying. It was drowning out your voice there.
Oh, I didn't see. I just noticed you were in.
Yeah. But, yeah, I've been here since you started doing the clouds.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
I like those clouds.
I do too. I've never done one like that before, but you know, it's just part of doing an oil painting.
Yeah, it looks good. Kind of looks like the sun's trying to pop through, but there's some winter clouds in there.
Cool. All right, so I'm gonna get a little brown and a little bit of black.
Yeah, I've been tired. I've been up every 2 or 3 hours feeding a little baby goat. The mommy
Man,
didn't want.
that's really what I wanted. That's why I got them. I just couldn't deal with them getting hurt though. All right, turn down.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I don't like any kind of drama or anything picking on something else, you know.
Right.
Big, tall, little happy little mountain with a big, tall one beside it has to have a friend.
That's right. Damn.
That
So,
Rudy that came in here, he had some nice paintings. He said he just finished one. He was here earlier.
he does have some nice ones. He just says he has to work all the time. He wished he could paint more. All right, I think that'll work. Put a little color over here. All right. Now I'm gonna get me just a little bitty brush. Work with whatever brush you got the most control of, because you want to pull these out without destroying that top edge. That's all that matters, is that top edge. Don't mess it up. And as you're doing this process, you figure out how you want to lay your mountaintop. Is this going to be the first one? Is this going to be the first one? All that is decided in these strokes right here.
Yeah. Which one's going to be the farthest back, or which one's going to be?
Exactly. And even and even once I think I got it, those are the. If once I all right, I'm gonna show you. Once I get them all done that I think I like, I can change it with
Yeah,
with no
yeah.
problem.
If you draw that first one to the left, then it's going to put the other one behind it. And if you draw the front one to the right, it's going to put the big one behind it.
That's really amazing. I love it.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
uh, being a parent again, huh? Actually, man, I met this girl that's got a 7-year-old daughter,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that we're gonna be doing some things here soon. She's wanting me to come see her in Tennessee.
Oh, where do you meet her at?
On here,
Really?
yes, no joke, no
One thing.
joke.
She was in a live or what? Or just
She's been watching me paint for a while, and she asked me. Her birthday was the 22nd, and she said she only thing she wanted was me to be her man. And I was like, hell, I don't. Let me back up. I said, yes, ma'am. Anything you say. What? And she's like, and I was like, good. That works for me. And she's like, yeah, but you ain't asked a question. I said, what question? She said, you ain't asked me yet. I was like, girl, will you please be my woman?
oh my god.
She is so awesome, man. Y'all look up Arena Taylor. Tell her how nice she is. That girl works like she's a contract tree harvester.
Huh.
She is amazing.
I seen Stacy came in. Stacy Lee.
All right. All right. Down here, we're just softening this up a little bit.
What's her name?
Arena,
A.
like rain, but A at the front, A at the end, and Taylor.
Taylor.
Yeah, she runs all the big machines, she cuts trees. Man, she split a huge tree in about 10 whacks.
Huh.
Yeah,
She must be pretty young if she's got just a 7-year-old, ain't she?
32.
Oh yeah, you're robbing a cradle.
I wished I was. I wished I was. She came to me, and I'm so happy she did.
Huh? Love is in the air. I feel like I'm on a love boat.
I know it, man. I ain't been this happy in a while, bud. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. All right, so let's start
We
with
gotta
some.
make sure she's real and not no scammer. There's a lot of them out there.
You know, people have been telling me to watch out for that.
Yeah, they use fake pictures and other people's pictures, and they'll tell you they're here and there, and next thing you know, they'll be wanting a little money and then a little more. And they'll scam you out of every dime you got.
Hmm.
So let's see. Mary Anderson said, "Do you have kids too?"
I
He's
do.
got, he's got kids all over the country.
No, I do got four. I got a daughter that's on the coast. She runs a truck stop down there. My son works for a pest control company. Uh, and I got a daughter and her boyfriend. They do mobile mechanic work. And my youngest daughter, she's 22, but she's in school.
The mobile mechanic. That sounds pretty. That sounds
They do
pretty.
stuff around locally. People call them, do
I used one of them one time when I was down at Myrtle Beach.
Yeah. Man, that paint's a little thick. I like the way it broke that time.
I like it. Looks like it's a good mountain to ski off from.
Ooh, ooh yeah. Now the point of this is never to put the knife on there. You want the paint to touch the paint and pull it down softly. If you try to push down at all, it won't break. And
Yeah, I always get the knife on there. It's an art to it for sure.
absolutely.
Love is in the air. Love is in the air.
Man, we talk until she passes out because she's in Scotland right now cutting trees.
Scotland.
Yeah, it's 6 hours ahead. And so at 6 o'clock my time, it's 12 o'clock her time.
That's a red flag.
You think?
Yep. Why would somebody from Tennessee go to Scotland to cut trees?
They're doing like 870 acres. She's a subcontractor. Her dad started her in it. She's been doing it since she was 12. And if you watch the videos, you'll see it's no AI. It's her.
Lorena Taylor. I don't think I can look her up right now. It'll probably kick me out.
Okay. Okay. But we talk. I mean, as soon as she gets off work, she starts to call me, and as soon as when she's on break, we talk. Man, we talk every minute of the day. I ain't never had nobody treat me like that.
Here we go. You done been bit by the love bug.
All right, right here, I'm just kind of bouncing it, and then pull it down at the angle I want that mountain to fall. Oh yeah, just keep on. One more. Let's do this one this way. All right. Let's put a little bit on that back one. Right. Yeah, I use this one.
Yeah, right there. Right there, not too much. All right.
Let me flip it over to the back knife. Hold on.
Yeah. Too hot.
All right. Now, I'm going to mix a little bit of, I think this is purple, but if it ain't, it's a dark color. No, it's it's black. I'm going to put just a little bit of blue with it. Oh, yeah. And now I'm going to put a little bit of white on that. Because I want dark spots, but I also want those spots that are getting just a little bit of light.
Mm-hmm. I like it. I like that mountain. It's not too big, and it looks like it's way off at a distance.
I appreciate it, man.
I appreciate it, man.
I do try. I do try.
They say you're my chicken if you never lay an egg.
All right. Now, these shadows, you want to pull them out the same way you would the light side.
Thanks, Jeffrey. Jeffrey says that's pretty good.
I appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. Oh. All right, I'm going to jump to the little side of the knife so I can get into these little holes.
I like them little holes being a little bit darker.
And each one of those, edges should have its own little shadows, own little peaks. Jump back here.
I like that dark back there, though.
Right.
I like that dark showing through back there on that one you're doing now.
Oh yeah, I mean, sometimes you can leave it like that,
Yeah.
I like it like that, but what Bob's son said is not to fill in all the black spots.
Yeah.
Put them back here, but leave those black spots.
Yeah, I like the black. It made the mountain show out more. When you put that white on there, it seemed like it blended it all in together more. Am I getting a text?
That might be her. She might be getting up at 6 o'clock.
She needs your credit card information.
Trust me, man, when I tell you she don't need me for nothing. She don't need me to buy her a piece of gum. She don't pay a bill. No, she don't need me for none of that. None of that. She says she just uses me every day.
Just remember, if it seems too good to be true, it usually is.
Buddy, I almost feel like it could be true. I do feel that way. I told her that.
Yeah. Just be careful.
All right. So we're gonna take whatever brush makes you comfortable now, and we're gonna tap the bottom lightly. We're not trying to do anything but lighten it up, make it look blurry.
Right, makes it look like there's mist.
Always follow those same angles that you put your mountain in, though.
That's mountain mist.
Check her out for me.
Yeah, I will here after I get off of this line. I'm trying to put dinner up. I had it still on my stove.
I believe her. I really do.
Well, I hope so. But I've had a blue million of them message me, and then I just ignore them.
Man, I don't want to date people around here because I know them.
I can't date anybody around here. They're all related.
All right, at the bottom of our mountain, we're gonna got a little blue right there. But that's all right. We'll turn that into water or something. It might be a shadow. We don't know yet. Oh yeah, it'll probably be part of that cold lake.
My mom had 16 kids in her family, and my dad had 14. So everybody's related.
Man, my mom had 13 brothers and sisters. My dad had 9.
Yeah, that's the way. See, ours 16 and 14.
We had huge families back then.
Yeah.
So right at the bottom, we just want to soften all this up. Let it mix with that magic white. Get rid of those hard lines. And if you want something to look further away, soften it up. Just keep rubbing it.
Right.
It's constantly mixing with that magic white. So it's just going to get lighter and lighter in value.
Right.
That'll work for a mountain. Probably one of the smallest ones I've done.
I like it. I don't like the great big. I like to mix it up.
All right. Let's see. Let's start out with some small trees. So I'll go back to the fan brush. Man, my hands are getting filthy. I gotta go get me some more gloves.
I'll give you some if you was here. My son has a work.
Thank you, man, for trying to come in. And
my son has a work truck, and he's got all kind of those gloves in it. Cases of them.
Wow. Oh, you got a tattoo kit. I should have checked in it. So we're gonna start out with yeah, we'll just do some big trees down that line. A little bit of black. Did my fan brush go? What did it do with it? There it is. All right. I'm not going to mix it. I'm just going to tap into my black. And we'll tap right into the sap green.
Mm-hmm.
Get both of those colors on there. Yes, it's her. He's up.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Yeah, maybe she'll come over here in a minute and say hi.
Let me ask you this: is that WhatsApp?
No. All right. I don't know how to do those things.
Who are you talking to, Mary? How old are your kids? She's gonna have to chill out. She's interrupting our live.
You see what I mean, though? She just woke up, so she probably didn't said a prayer. All right, let's start right here. We're gonna go from big to small to make it look like it's going away from us.
Mary want to know how old are your kids?
Mine,
I guess. He can't remember.
yeah, I probably shouldn't give out that information live either.
Yeah.
I appreciate you asking, though.
They're old enough to know better and still too young to care.
Right, they definitely are. All right, so we're just tapping out these trees with the tip of the brush. We want to save that space back there. It's okay to like right here. Use it. It makes it look like it's way further back there.
Yep.
In a minute, I'm gonna go back after I get this green and black in. I'm gonna go back with just some green. Then I'm gonna go back a little bit of what, depending on what it looks like. I
Then we're
might go
gonna
back
put
with
highlights on it.
black. But it just all those different values.
Then we might add some sap green.
All right, now remember, the further things get away from you, the lighter it's supposed to get in value. So back here, we're gonna start tapping lighter. Really just for color, because it gets so bunched up back there, you can't really see a whole lot. Then I'm gonna start just go tap it and pull it.
Yeah, it looks like
Smaller and smaller and smaller.
Tap that screen, everybody. Let's show a little love here.
I'd love to give it away. Would love to.
I don't think I can get to 220,000.
I know, not by yourself. Brandy tried to do it with an automatic tapper. She did real good, 60,000. And I'm just putting a couple of little tips back here, so it's not all uniform.
Now, you don't have this one taped, do you? Or do
I
you?
do. I do.
You do? Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna tape them from now on. That's like that's my thing. I love the way it looks.
Yeah.
All right, just a little bit back there.
Unless you get that Gorilla tape and you can't get it off.
All right, so back in here, and we'll come back and fill in just a little bit. Let me tap. Let me go back into some black. Just black. No sap green this time.
It's really good.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much.
And when you're doing this, you're going to enjoy it the same. You're going to enjoy it the same. I wish I could show everybody in person. It'd be a lot easier.
You remember me telling you a while back I bought a bunch of signs and stuff at a Goodwill. I painted over one of those the other day.
Really, man, I got this metal bed frame. Did I tell you about it? It's an old metal bed frame. I mean, it probably wouldn't hold nobody up, but it's got a flat metal top and a flat metal bottom. So I'm going to do a seam from the top that runs down into the footboard.
Huh.
I've been thinking about doing it live, actually.
That'd be cool.
It will, if I can get it in here. And be able to get it all in the screen. All right, right here, I want to tap some dark color. That's all right. Get I'm gonna get the 1 inch. No, we'll go with the 2 inch or the 1.5 inch. Just use a soft brush, whatever your blending brush is. All right, right at the bottom, just tap, lightly tap, lightly tap. At the very, very bottom. In a minute, we're going to pull some of this white up, and it's going to make it look like there's timber underneath some of that green. All right, now pull straight up, and you'll start seeing all these little black lines. You're picking up black paint, and then you're putting it down and pulling it up. Those are your timber. When I first started, I was going, whoa, wait a minute, I'm messing up. No, that's right. We're going to come back and tap those marks out. But you got to do this to put it in.
Mm-hmm.
Back here, not really worried so much. All right, just to knock the brush off. I ain't got to clean it. And then we're going to tap again right at the bottom. Get rid of all those marks. And put that mist in there. All right. So this is definitely going to be some water. So let's go ahead and put some color down there for it. And I'll do the same thing that I did to the top. I'll go with that thyroid blue. And once again, every time you're doing something, you got to think about color and value. If this is the closest spot to us, the bottom, and what I'm saying is if you was standing and looking up at a cloud, this would be the first cloud you see, that'd be the second one, and that is the furthest one back. If you're looking down at the ground, if there's a bush right here, it should be darker than a bush that is back there. So as you're coming forward, even the water, you want to make sure it's light back here, same color, but as you come forward, it gets dark.
Right.
It'll help you do your paintings.
All depth perception.
It's all illusions. Make sure you're pulling these lines straight out. Bob would always say pull it in, and you can do that if you want to, and it gives you a light shine that you ain't even got to work hard for. It's really pretty. I'm just putting some color up here.
Yeah, that looks good. That makes the whole painting come together.
Maybe a house. Maybe. Yeah. We'll see. That's what's so fun about this. Not knowing what you're going to do next. All right. So I'm really pressing it hard down here at the bottom. I'll go ahead and pick up some more color. And we may cover all this up. So I'm not trying to put a lot of paint down there, but I am trying to get it really dark.
Yeah.
As long as you make those first couple of strokes right here, it's going to be dark. And as you come up, that magic white will mix with it and lighten it up.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I'm all right for a white boy.
Right. You can't say that.
You know what? I'm going to leave it just like that. We're going to blend those colors because it almost looks like the sky. I was gonna add a darker, that Persian blue, but it looks great. Here lately, I've been trying to make sure all my water reflects whatever's above it. All because one person said, man, if you had put the clouds in there, it would look great. I went back and looked at it, and he was right, so. Alright. I'm going to start back here. Really lighten this up. It's constantly mixing with that magic white. So all we got to do is just keep rubbing. Bob said it would turn like it was velvet, which he's right.
Yep.
You don't want to take out all your values. You don't want one solid light color. Leave some of the dark spots in it.
Looks beautiful.
And we may cover up most of this, but you have to do this to get your colors in there.
Looks like a big lake.
All right, that'll work.
Well, I don't even see Steven in here after he's the one that wanted this painting.
He didn't want it. I was just asking for ideas, and I was trying to get people to comment, and he was like, "Do an ice scene." I'm like, "I want to get some comments." He's like, "No, man, an ice scene will look great." I was like, and then I was like, "I'm trying to get people to give me some comments because that's what TikTok counts." And he's like, "Oh, okay." Yeah, he's a really nice guy. Really nice guy.
56, 57 viewers.
Well, I appreciate that a lot. All right. Now we need to think about. Okay, that'll work. All right, we need to put a little bit of land out there. If that's going to be the water. Or maybe I can do another. I tell you what, I think we might cut off all that. Just trying to decide. I ain't gonna be able to get my cabin in there, but it's gonna be.
I like it.
It's gonna be pretty. All right. Oh wow! Whoa! Wait a minute. What about a waterfall coming out of this side down into here?
I don't know. I like maybe the cabin down on this left bottom.
I ain't got enough room for me to do the lands and everything. It won't look right.
Yeah,
I'm trying to decide whether.
I think the cabin may be down here. What about put some land in that left bottom?
But see, to put a cabin down here, you'd have to. If that's supposed to be the closest point, you'd have to make a pretty big one. So I'd rather.
I was talking about on the left side.
Over there?
Yeah, maybe put some land there and a cabin or something.
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
Yeah, and then that way the water would be coming down to the left. And that'd be the lake on the right.
All right, that'll work, man. Good idea. All right, we're going to use the same colors.
I got faith in you.
Let me go to the 1-inch brush. So sap green and that black, but more sap green this time. Need just a little black color. Not a lot. So I'm just tapping, that's all. Alright, we'll bring it around. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
Let that disappear.
Yeah, that'd be good. Maybe cabin right there.
Yep. That was a good idea, man.
And then he can just get on
My
that.
camera's flipped, so my right is what you're looking at left.
Oh, okay. All right. Then he could come out of the cabin and go right up, get in his little boat and catch fish and whatever.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna start letting everybody pick what we paint that night. That way they know it's not rehearsed. You literally just sit down and start painting. Pick a time of year, a time of day, and go at it. That's what Bob said.
Yep.
All right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna clean the brush because we're gonna pull some reflections down real quick. I'm gonna go back and do that water too. No. That'll look good. Like you can't even see the land. There's so much fog. Let me just see something. Oh yeah. No, I like reflections. I'm gonna pull them down too. All right, let's see. Start right here. Now I'm gonna angle my brush, but I'm gonna pull it straight down. Okay, for your reflections to work, you got to pull straight down.
Right.
I'm gonna come back in a minute, put some flowers and some bushes up there. So we'll put some color down here in a minute. But I'm gonna go ahead. All right, softly go across. I'm gonna get my soft brush. That was a little bit. And on this edge, don't pull it this way. Pull it in.
Right.
You can go left or right, but make sure you're pulling straight across.
Yep.
All right.
It's really looking good.
Thanks, man. Thank you. I'm gonna go back and do the land back behind it now a little bit.
And when you get that water line in.
Yep. That's what's gonna make it come out.
It always makes it pop, don't it?
Yep. Always. All right, so I'm just getting some color, and I want to start back here and pull straight down. whatever height is up is how
Yeah.
far you want to come down.
Yeah.
Let me get some more color. Just black and sap green. Let it mix on the brush. That way you get all those different colors. Trying to get a little more black in there. All right, got a little more black.
We got a few long ones there, remember?
Oh yeah, we'll put those in. Somewhere right around here, we're going to change it into some grass. Oh yeah, that'll work. Then we'll come back and just in a few spots.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I see it.
And you don't have to do this. I mean, what I had on there would have been just fine. But the more detail you show, the better it looks.
Yeah. Need to run.
All right, let's see here. So I'm going to, what am I doing? Oh, I'm gonna go back to my soft brush and go over these. There's a lot of color there, so we just want to it picks up that heavy paint and really gives you a nice reflection to pull out.
Yeah. There you go. Oh yeah.
All right. Now, once again, softly, softly, pull it straight across. Even though you're coming at an angle, make sure you pull straight across.
3 hairs and some air.
Light, yes. 3 hairs and some air, barely touching the canvas. All right, over here, I don't want to pull it this way because I'm gonna have ground coming through here in just a second.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna pull it this way. But look how you can wiggle those lines. It's because it's wet. You can do some amazing things.
Yep.
All right, that's a good reflection right there. Good reflection. Oh, hold on. I want to clean up this edge a little.
There's Steven back.
All right. All right, I'm gonna mix a little bit of white and brown.
Looking good, isn't it, Steven? He said, "That's amazing, brother."
Thanks, man. Thanks. And I'm looking for a spot to use. I'm gonna have to clean me off a spot. I don't know. Better than that, I'm gonna get the liquid white. It'll put it in
Yeah,
there.
Gotta clean you off a place to sit.
Right. Okay, so I'm gonna get a little bit of liquid white on my knife. And the reason I'm doing this because it'll give you a nice thin layer.
Yeah.
Real thick lines. I'm gonna let it disappear back there a little bit. So I'm gonna start right here and work my way back.
Man, I've been tapping forever and it's still only 11,000.
Woo.
Pretty sweet, bro, Edward says.
Thank you. And it's Supposed to be icy. This works out great.
Yep.
Well, I don't think the icy scene's gonna work because I kind of messed up.
That's all right.
Yeah, but it will be a beautiful picture. I hope. I ain't finished it yet, but we'll see.
That's all right, Steven. He says too loud there at his house.
Yeah, man. Thank you for trying. All right, right here, we're gonna add some grounds. So I'm gonna stop right there on my word line. I want that to be real bright, but because I'm using the liquid white. All right, so I'm gonna put a little thick paint. No, I'm not. I'm gonna put land over that. You're not gonna see much of it. All right, that'll work. All right, let's put us a nice bush or two over there on that side. Same colors that we're doing everything else with, the black and green, sap green. Oh yeah. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna go into a little bit more black. Do the bottom. That's where all the little critters be hiding.
Yeah.
All right, that looks great. Yeah. I'll tell you what.
Beat the snot out of that brush.
That's right.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. All right, man. I really think I should put a tree over there, like a nice one.
Oh yeah. I do too. Nice big pine tree.
Yes. Right up into the sky. That's exactly what it needs. Before we highlight it, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yep.
All right, let's go ahead and pull these reflections. Remember, same height as it is up there. Might have to add a little color on my brush there. There we go.
Come on in, baby, take your clothes off. Come on in.
All right, let's clean the brush. I really got to get me some gloves. I do not. I don't like dirt getting under my nails, man. That bothers me. Call it what you want. I can't stand it.
Keep my nails cut short. You can't have long. Well, I can't have long nails if I play guitar because I can tell when they need to cut.
All right. Same colors, black and sap green. Man, these colors are. I guess you would call that the mother color. I've heard people say that. Color you use throughout the whole painting. All right. Oh, let's put us a nice one.
Steven, you been painting a lot?
And all right, right here, you start tapping, and as you come down that tree, you start doing more pressure. Go in a Z pattern. We'll come back in a minute, add some really nice. Let me get some more black towards the bottom.
Yeah.
Always keep your bottoms dark. All right, right through here, I want to add some.
That's cool.
All right.
Yeah, that makes the whole picture. See, that makes the other ones in the background look like smaller versions of this one.
Right. Now, let's put. Wow, man. All right, he just needs a little baby. I don't want to cover up my mountain.
Yeah, don't cover
And
it.
then I'm gonna do him a little crooked. He got stepped on. His friends messed him up.
That's cool, Steven. And he drew a beautiful rose and a koi fish.
Oh wow,
He has to paint it.
that's
Yeah,
really.
that looks real good.
Thank you.
I like that.
All right, we'll come back and add some darker grass around this thing.
I love pine trees anyway. I got them all planted around my house.
Me too.
In the pines where the sun never shines. And we shiver when the cold winds blow.
I'm just using the black to come back over that green and give me just some more limbs in there. That's all.
Yeah, that's a nice, healthy, dark tree.
Yeah, buddy. All right. Now we need to put that same tree down here in the water.
Mhm.
All right, but look, you don't put the whole tree in here. Your reflection starts here. So if this is the height of your tree, you're only pulling to here. That's it.
Yeah.
That'll help you too. Unless your tree is right here on this edge, that is the only way the whole tree goes in.
Yeah. Steven said it's got that Japanese style look. It did earlier. I thought maybe like a bonsai tree, Steven, but he filled it in.
And ain't gotta be exact, but man, we want to get it close. That's all.
Yeah,
And
that's
you don't have to do this. Really, I could have just put some dark color and pulled it, reflected it. It'd be perfect that way. You know, there's so many ways to do these things. All right, so let's think
that one's
about
got to come at an angle to your left. Well, to my left. Yeah.
that. Do y'all?
Oh, okay. I got you, Steven. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, man, I like that. I don't know if you blend that, it might blur it. I don't know.
We're gonna pull it a little bit. I just want the value there. That's all.
Yeah.
Lightly though, lightly. We're not trying to pull it apart. But we need to. You do this part only to pick up that heavy paint because when you go this way, you don't want to pull all that heavy paint across it.
Right.
All right. Got to put the bumps there. Lightly, go sideways, and wiggle those lines. Go left once, go right once. it looks awesome when you do those things.
Beautiful bean footage. Yeah, me too, Steven. He said he needs to learn less pressure.
Right. That's all it is. Pressure, pressure, pressure. All right, let's put a water line through there. Make it really pop out.
Yeah, I'm like anxious to see how you do this, how you blend it in with that other back there.
Oh, I'm not. I'm gonna make it look like it just comes around this edge right here.
Yeah.
This is the fun part. I love doing this too because there's just so many ways. It's so much you can do. I don't know all the ways yet, but I'm still learning. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, all right, this is my line right here. I'm gonna come up a little bit, use the tip of the knife, and start working it down and around.
Yeah. There you go.
Give that illusion that it's coming around. That
Yeah, I see that because the tree's sticking out over the water. It looks good.
right, like it's right underneath it.
Beautiful. You're a professional.
I wish I was.
You are. I love it. I might have to buy this one. I kind of like it.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Hey, everybody, check out my profile. I was smart enough to get one painting on there.
Pretty girl keeps popping in there. I might find me a love here.
Oh, go for it.
Disappear before I can see.
All right, so over here on this side, I want to get us a little house in here. So let's go ahead and scratch it out. Scratch it out, scratch it out. Actually, I think I want to put a tree behind it first. Yep, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm going to get my 1 inch, and this time I'm just going into brown. Just brown.
Hello, Deborah. Welcome in.
Very little color, very little color. Just some on the bristle. And up here, I'm going to start just shaping out that tree.
Yeah. Don't get
I'm going to go back into a little bit of black.
Don't get
Very small amount.
Yeah, don't get too big and cover up the. You make it so easy, Steven said.
Really
We gotta have room for the cabin. Well, the snow's melted off down here.
we're gonna put it. Yeah, I'm sorry about the icy lake, man. Once I put the green in it, I can't really put snow on top of it. Bob said green snow just ain't
Well,
right.
it's still colder up in the mountains. Still got some snow, but we're having a spring thaw down here on this end.
That's right. That's right. That's right. All right. Let me clean the brush. I'm gonna put a little color on that, and then we're gonna cut half of it out to build a house on it.
Yeah, we're gonna put a little cabin in here, Steven. Little bit
Just
of,
a second.
little bit of faded red siding.
This time we'll get a little bit of.
We're getting ready to move in here in a few days.
And I'm gonna tap into this rusty red that I got.
Yeah, that's great. That sounds perfect. Rusty and rusty red.
Right, exactly. And when I seen the name of it, I was like, oh, it's not a bright color, but it is pretty. All right. Now we don't want to cover up a whole.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
All right. And we're gonna cut all that out anyway. I just wanted a tree behind it.
That's an elderberry bush. Uh-oh. Hit the camera. Oh,
I hit it. I'm gonna fix it. Give me a second. All right.
that's good. I get to see the rest of it. I'm gonna invite. Just keeps popping in there. I'm having daydreams about nice things.
All right. I'm gonna try to get it in there too.
While my head makes a living, my
All right.
mind's on loving. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really into this painting.
All right, let's start scraping out our house.
Yeah, it's gonna be right there. I bought a new one. There was a lot of them at the flea market this past weekend, Steven. Mm. Scraping it in.
And
Uh, 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 uh,
now, what I like is things like this part right here, like leaving that edge underneath the house.
Yeah.
Doing things like that make people look at your paintings. That's what I have found out.
Yeah.
All right, got all our dark colors out. I think I want to go. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work.
Do all the girls Rusty's love before traveling in and out his door.
I was made for 20 now. Come on.
He's glad they came along. He dedicates this painting.
That's it.
We're
All
having
right.
fun now, ain't we?
Now let's pull the top out back here. Gotta have a little bit of a roof.
I like the let's see, Vortex are pretty good, Steven. I got one on my 350 Legend.
What?
He was talking about a scope.
Oh man, I just got a new bow. Ooh wee! It is a Raven 10. Holy cow, man! It has an automatic cock. My daughter can crank it.
Hello, Zena. Welcome in. Those are nice and they're fast and they're real little.
They're like $1,500.
Yeah, they was 2,500 when they first come out, and then they started making a little bit of cheaper one.
The case it got was $400. I couldn't believe it.
But they're only about what 15 inches wide when they're cocked, or 12 inches or something.
12, man. 12. It was awesome. I shot it. I just didn't do a video because I ain't sighted the scope in yet.
Yeah, I know who's got the money getting them. Bob Evans. I'm gonna start calling you Bob Evans.
Oh, no. That was somebody needed some cash. And I ain't even going to mention how much I gave them.
You stole it, man. Yeah, you stole it for about $500.
All right, so let me check something here.
Am I
You
close?
know what? We need to put nowhere near it, man. No, it wasn't even $100.
Wow.
Yeah, I had to.
Well, yeah.
I want to put a little cover there.
As long as it ain't hot.
Yeah. No. He had to leave. He got a job. Actually, he said, "Will you hold it for me?" But if he don't come back, that's the cheapest bow I ever bought.
Yeah, I'd say, well, no, not really. I don't want to hold it, but
Hey, for $60, I'll hold it.
yeah, I'll keep it.
If he don't come back with the money, then I got me a nice bow.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and give you 500 for it. And you can
I
make
made him show it to me, look it up and everything. I wasn't sure, but since you know it, that makes me feel better.
Yeah, that's a Raven. It's a real Raven.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a video with it. All right, so I'm just gonna take some black. We're gonna go under the side of.
But they call the last video. You said what was it? You said my arrows. which
Yeah.
I always call them that too, but they're called bolts actually for a crossbow.
Okay. But it has feathers on it. It ain't a straight. I know what a bolt looks like.
They're just called bolts.
Oh. All right. So right here, we're gonna pull in for this outside eave.
Yeah. Are you gonna put some red and white in the cabin siding to make it stand out, or where you going?
Right. Now we will take. We'll take some brown and a little bit of white. Ooh, even a little blue. Man, that's gonna be a beautiful color. All right, here we go. Start at the top and just pull down lightly. Pressing. This time you're putting pressure on the board because you want those colors to come off.
Yeah, that looks like boards.
All right, let's come down here to this edge.
Oh yeah. You're gonna have to do a different color because it's blending in, maybe like a little red or something, like bright.
Okay.
Make the cabin stand out, you know.
All right. Oh.
I'm getting ready to move in there in a few days. Where's Brandy at? She needs to get in here and help me make up our story where we're going to hang her. Come on, Brandy.
Mm.
I just shared the live out to her. I'll repost it to you.
Oh, she's doing a gnome army. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, she told me.
It was pretty cool.
Well,
Oh man, there's so much texture up here. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of white. No. Let's hit it with a little bit of
red.
Same as the tree. No, we gotta put a different color.
Now the tree looks good, but we gotta get something.
Now this right here, I'm letting it break. No pressure. No pressure.
Yeah. I was thinking like some bright red or something. Maybe, I don't know. And some white. White and red.
Okay. I could. We'll definitely do that in the roof. I might even go back and hit this with a little bit of red. It's just gonna hit those high spots.
Yeah. I'm liking it.
I like it. You're using a thick paint though. If you're not using a thick paint, it will not break. It won't.
I like it a lot. Full of stuff. I like it a lot. Life is like a box of chocolates. Yeah.
Get a little bit of color on this little side here.
Yeah, we gotta put maybe make that bottom come. I don't know. Might have to put the right. Be my right side. Maybe it looks okay. I
could hit it. I could hit it with some black, and it would. No. White. Hold on. And some brown.
I'm just saying the bottom of the cabin may have to be just a hair wider on that right side. It looks like it's kind of leaning, unless it's just the way I'm looking at it.
No, you're right. I done it on purpose. They didn't build this thing right.
They didn't nail it up. It's a little old. I don't want. Well, I don't want it falling in if I move in. You know what I mean? You gotta get it sturdy enough to move in.
To do that, I'd have to change those colors, and it wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Just start right there at your eave spout and widen it out towards the bottom just a hair. Just a hair. There you go. There you go. Perfect.
I gotta put a little dark on the corner though.
Perfect. 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 Now we gotta just make me a door
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
so I can get in.
I love doing this part.
Yeah, I love it. I'm about to get up and make me a cabin.
All right, I'm gonna go back into a little bit.
We have more fun when I'm in here, don't we, Rusty?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
There you go.
Every time you do this, it only hits those high spots, so it really starts looking amazing.
Yep.
As long as you're doing it lightly. Now, if you smash it on there, all your colors are gonna go together.
And it'll be mud.
You just barely letting that paint touch the other paint. That's it.
Yeah. You know, I do the same thing with acrylic when I do that.
I didn't know it would build up like this.
Oh, yeah. As long as you don't get that. Now, that yellow acrylic I got, it's just runny like water. I don't know what it is, but I got some better down at Hobby Lobby or somewhere. It was real good. It's a lot thicker. Actually, some of it you have to thin out with water if you want to blend.
That's what I'd want to be using.
If you want to blend, you know.
Let's cut out our door.
Yeah, that's good. Now I'm gonna do maybe put some white on the top or something to break it up from that tree. Yeah.
I'll leave a little step right there.
Yeah, a little step and gotta have a doorknob and maybe a window. Where I can look out and see if there's any fish biting. There you go.
Let's take some.
That's a fine looking cabin.
I tell you what, let's just, maybe it's that paint he was using. We're gonna use that same red just to fill in a door. No, wait a minute. I might want to put a different color on the roof.
Yeah. Maybe like a, what are you thinking on the roof?
I thought maybe blue.
Yeah. Blue, light blue or and white or something maybe. Oh yeah. I like a red door.
Me too. Me too. All right, we'll grab a little bit of this yellow green for the window. They got one of them old candles.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take a little bit of white, outline everything real good.
Yeah. I put me like a little on that one I did on that lake. I put like
I gotta put the top. I gotta put the top on it first.
yellow in the window, looked like it was an orange and yellow mixed, and made it look like there was a light on inside.
Yeah.
That's a fine looking place to live right there, buddy. It's coming right together.
The magic. Another gate to ecstasy.
Yeah.
This time I'm gonna put that on kind of heavy. Don't want to be able to see through it. There we go.
That's
Now,
beautiful. Beautiful.
some white now. It should
I
pop
think
out.
this could be my new favorite painting.
Better than the other one you liked?
I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot, Jenny.
Right down the side of Eve. Show a little light.
I like the way the layout. I like it. Just it's one of those you can just almost step into, you know.
I like that. That sounds good.
Yeah. Love is in the air. Yeehaw. Having
Right.
fun.
All right. Go around the door.
Yeah, just go around that door a little.
I think I'm gonna use some liquid white because it's kind of thick.
Yeah. Maybe put a little gray frame around the window or something like a, what do you call it? Trimming in. White would work. Yeah, that makes the door stand out way better. Yeah. Perfect. Just like a water line on the door.
And you can, yeah, it is. And you can feel the texture on here, man, is awesome. I mean, it looks like that wood is just old.
Yeah. It is old.
I don't know if you can actually see the texture, man. It is
Yeah, I can see it.
incredible. All right,
Yeah,
just down that side.
That camera looks good and straight now. Little round that window. There you go. Oh, yeah. Now, get a little bit of. All right, one more thing. I need a doorknob.
Gotcha.
Just a little doorknob.
All right. Let's get us a little bit of black.
Might make that. There you go. Now I can get in.
All right. We got to need to add some highlights to that pine.
I don't know. It looks beautiful. Let's see. When I really like the clouds too.
All right. Let's see. Get the. I'm gonna go back into that same greenish.
Where's this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you make us a little step? You said you was going to make a little step or something.
I will. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna put some flowers right up against it. Put them a little path out there. I'll use that color to pull out.
Yeah. You can almost have like a little deck right there, right out into the water. Oh yeah, that's that tree off. Just when I think it looks perfect, you add a little more detail and it just keeps coming out. Makes it look more real.
Really appreciate it.
I think you paint better when you're starting to get in love.
That's what I told her, man. My paintings have changed. I feel better. She makes me feel better, really.
Yeah.
All right. We need to add a little bit of grass down here.
Now she just texts her. She talked to you on the phone.
Talks to me, texts me, everything.
Hmm.
All right, let's put a little color down in the water.
So she come in your live and was watching you paint before.
She says she watches me all the time. She just didn't come in.
Oh, because I don't remember that name being in.
Me either. I looked. All right, now we're gonna get the soft brush and pull that color down.
Just a little 3 hairs and some hair.
No pressure. No pressure. And then go across it. And again, no pressure. I'm just dragging the brush and I'm trying not to let it touch, actually. All right, got a little color down there.
Hey, Meemaw Kathy.
Hello, sweetheart. Thanks for coming back. All right, so let's see here.
Oh yeah.
And we'll highlight that. After we put him a little path in there.
Yeah. Then we got to do the water line right here. Yeah, I like that down in the water where it looks like the cabin is reflecting down in the water.
You're talking about it's too far. It's too far
No,
from the water.
no, I see some red down on that bottom and it looks
Oh
good.
yeah, yeah. From the tree. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks great. See, I didn't see it. I had that all the chat was covering it up, and I hit clear display, and now I can see it all.
Yeah. So the tree's that tall. So when you put it down here, we'll get the top end of it.
I love it. Beautiful bean footage.
Thank you. Thank you.
When we get that white water line in right there.
Now, before we move on, we need to put him some. Uh,
Little path or something, you said.
yes. Need to do a little path. I'm gonna go into some brown.
I'll put him a little, maybe a little dock right there where he can just walk right out there and fish. That's a heck of a place to fish right there. Some big bass stays right in that area.
Probably right.
You know that?
Probably right.
I'm sure there is, because they stay around the shade off of them pine trees over there.
And if there's a dock out there, they're gonna definitely be under it.
Yeah. He's gonna walk right up to the water. Maybe a couple rocks right there.
All right, let's see here. Actually, I can do that, man. I got a good way to do rocks. Actually, it's one of Bob's ways, but you do the light and the dark all at the same time.
Yeah, with the brush.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
All right, let's go back and I need to add a little bit of dark color to this. I'm gonna go back into my sap green. It has a little bit of black in it, but I'm using mostly the sap.
Put the edge in right there for his path with like a lighter brown or something, maybe. He ain't gonna let that get growed up too big because snakes come in there. can't see. There we go. And turn the brightness up on my phone.
All right. Add a little bit of those dark colors to the water.
Now you gotta put that water line right there. Don't cover up my red off my tree now.
I almost did. I thought about it. I went, no, 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 no.
No, I like that. I like that really well. Do 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 do.
Just a little brown for the path. Now we'll get the big brush.
That's a perfect place to live right there.
Really is. It absolutely would be.
Hunting, fishing, loving every day.
I think that texture that we just did on that house, I think I'm gonna do that in a green white.
Yeah.
Uh,
I put that on there. I put that song "Hunting, Fishing, Loving Every Day." That's a good song. Would be with that painting.
okay.
Hunting,
Right. So lightly pull down. Even these colors that we put in the water earlier, you want to pull those down just lightly.
Yeah, just don't cover my red. Oh yeah. Beautiful.
All right. Now we're gonna wipe it across sideways, lightly. Lightly.
And then we're going to put in the water line.
Yes, sir.
It's really nice. Then,
all right. Water line. Water line. Water line. And we're gonna do the same thing with this water line. Make it look like it's coming around that edge.
right. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Always shake that knife straight.
Yeah, it just makes the whole thing.
Shake it straight.
You wouldn't think something as simple as that would just bring the whole picture together.
It does because it separates. It makes your eyes go to that's a reflection.
Yeah, it does. It really does. It makes you think, well, boy, look at that reflection now. It really brings that reflection out. Wow.
Right. Right.
Beautiful, beautiful.
All right. Let's put maybe a bush right here.
I can't see.
I don't want to mess up that.
I don't know.
We're gonna put something right here, but it's not going to be big enough. I don't want to destroy that reflection right there.
Yeah, I don't know if I would or not. It looks good. I like it because you gotta have a
I
water.
need to close up this. I need to close up this end and push the eye in. This end is just a little open.
Well, that makes the water it looks more like a lake instead of a stream when you leave it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That works. That works. He's right on the edge of that flowing into the lake.
Yeah,
I got you. That'll work. That'll work.
sometimes you can put too much and cover up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would take away from that reflection off them pine trees, and I love that.
Okay. So let's pull some tape. Let's see what we got. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I need to add a little bit of yellow out here.
Don't put a rock
We
or
gotta
something.
have some. We gotta have some flowers.
He's going to show me how to do a rock.
Oh yeah. Couple of rocks. Couple of rocks.
Like right there at the edge of his path. Maybe he just props his
So
feet.
I'm gonna get black on one side
White.
and white on the other. I'm gonna go through my white paint first, so I don't get my brown.
Yeah, don't get your peanut butter on my chocolate.
All right. So white on one side, brown on the other. You want your light to be on the top. Let's see.
Oh. Well, you popped that right in there when I wasn't looking.
All right, I'm gonna go back and add a little bit more brown though.
That kind of looks like a tree stump.
So once again, our light is coming from the left, so our dark side should be shadowed. That look good. Well, I want that one to be darker.
There you go.
All right. We'll put some flowers right around the bottom to
Yeah, put
really
some.
tie it in there. That rock's been there for a while. The grass needs to be up a little high.
Got some white and blue flowers.
Hey,
Blue.
that's a good idea, man. I was fixing to do something else, but that's a good idea.
Hey, how are y'all?
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, all right. Just trying to catch up.
Why are you catching up?
Oh, I'm trying to get stuff ready to go out of town.
Oh, hey, Jules.
How are you?
I can't even see you. I'm painting. I hear that voice though. How you, sweetheart?
All right. That is beautiful.
Thank you.
Where are you coming? To Ohio?
No, I'm going just the opposite to warmer weather. It's hot enough in the city.
Where are you going? Florida somewhere?
Yep.
I'll be darned.
Yep.
I want to go.
Have a blast. Dude. Have a blast.
Do what?
I said have a blast.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it'll be just mostly a little bit of peace, calmness away from here.
That's good. It's really good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where you live at now?
I'm in Rusty. We're in the same place.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're both in the SIP. My nickname for Mississippi.
Right, so lightly pull down those covers. Not very far. Ooh, got me a little chunk there. Over here. And then go.
Maybe that's somewhere cold like up here, but it's not cold here now in Ohio.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, I need to get my garden out. I love this painting.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
It is beautiful.
Thank
You
you.
I
getting
told him.
better and better every day, Rusty.
That's what I told him.
I amaze myself every time I paint. Every single time.
You sound like a guy I used to know when we used to go out on the evening, and he'd look in the mirror and print, and he'd say, "Man, I look so good, I turned myself on."
Oh my.
We always have fun when I'm in here with Rusty, don't we,
That's
Rusty?
right. That's right. He keeps all the bad folks out.
That's exactly right.
He's my bouncer.
Yep. All right.
All
So
right.
you're from Ohio, Terry?
Yeah, southeast Ohio, about 12 miles from West Virginia. I'm in the hilly part of Ohio, not the flat part up north.
Okay.
We can pull some tape off now.
Go Buckeyes.
Yeah, go Bucks. That's right. If you need more peace and quiet, you can come up here and see me. I got a couple little Airbnb cabins I'm working on.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, they're really cool.
Yeah, the one is really exquisite, isn't it, Rusty? I put like all knotty pine, 2-inch cedar tops, and made a fireplace. It's going to be really nice. I'll get Rusty up here someday.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
He's trying to fall in love with me, Jules, or on me. He's kind of not with me, but with somebody else here. He's got him a chick he's talking to now. He's all
Jules knows I posted it.
yeah.
I don't know if I've seen it though.
I told him he has to be careful with a lot of scammers. And they'll make you think, boy, they're just. I had a buddy do that. He was telling me, and I said, I might as well talk to the wall. You're not going to listen. Then he finally figured out he was supposed to come. She was supposed to do this. She was supposed to do that. I said, what did I tell you from the beginning? I don't want to hear it because everybody wants to fall in love and be happy.
Yep.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Right. And you get on his social media, and
Yeah,
I don't know. I think people need their eyes checked.
that's right. A lot of them aren't what they think either. You look, they'll put them pictures on there, them filters, and you'll think, man, really looks good.
Oh yeah.
And they don't
That's
look
right.
like they don't
I'll
look
be
nothing.
straight up.
Jules looks just like her picture. Don't worry. She looks just like her picture.
I'm gonna have to check her out.
Well, to a degree. I'm not a dog, but I'm nothing special either. But I do use a filter.
He's
And
just
I
being nice.
went without it
He's just
the
being
other
nice.
day.
You're
It's just
special.
mostly because it's different for us women than y'all. We're judged so harshly.
You know what, Jules? We're all special in God's eyes.
Well,
The
I feel like I'm a million years old and you lose about 40 pounds in 3 months. And
Oh wow.
yeah, you see yourself. So yeah, that's when I got peculiar about the filters, which I've got plenty on there where I don't have any or very, very little. And I say I was on live the other day without it. It's just that's a lot, you know. It sucks when you're Gen X and you're getting up there. You're old anyway, but hell, you lose that much that fast. It's a shock to your system.
What do you think about me? I'm a
You
first
feeling?
year Gen Xer.